In Oregon can get their hands on the state report card to see if your school is making the grade.
The release of some of the school performance numbers have become a political issue over the last few days. Our Cor Harlan live now with more. Cor?
Hi, Trevor and Jenny. This is typically known as the Oregon Education Report Card. It comes out about this time every year. What I'm holding in my hand right here is 47 pages of the table of contents, if you can imagine that. This is a list of every school district in the state of Oregon, and it has their individual report card in this document. It was released by Oregon's Department of Education late Wednesday after earlier this week the Education Department announcing that it would delay the report until after the election. The Governor Brown, in a hotly contested re-election race, heard that and ordered at least a partial release of the report on Wednesday. Now, these reports typically detail how Oregon schools stack up against each other and how Oregon stacks up against other states in the nation. They're usually released in mid-October, but this year that contextual information, how we're doing against others, is still being delayed. Officials at the Department of Education in Salem said the decision was made to give underperforming schools time to prepare a plan of action.
We have a high school, say it has a 70% opt-out rate. It's going to look like at least 70% of those students didn't meet or exceed standards on those assessments in English, language arts, and math. So they would be flagged in those two areas.
But Colt Gill, the person you just heard from there, is a political appointee, and that is why Republicans have accused him and Governor Brown with withholding the information, trying to withhold the report in an effort to what they suspect or accuse the governor's office of maybe hiding some bad news from voters based on what might be in this report. Now, what has been released online so far is this list of every public school in Oregon. If you go to our website, coin.com, it does have links to all of the individual report cards in the state of Oregon. But again here, Trevor and Jenny, the important thing to keep in mind is a lot of the contextual information. Again, how we're doing against each other, how we're doing against other states is still being delayed this morning. Trevor and Jenny?
All right, yeah, a lot to sift through there. We do know that just from a quick glance, the graduation rates and absentee rates still seem pretty low compared to the rest of the country. Yeah. So we'll have to go through all that. All right, thank you, Cor.